In this video, we will show you how to replace your serpentine belt and serpentine belt tensioner on this Ford Flex. All this will be located in your engine compartment along the passenger side. Let's get into it. Let's make our way along the passenger side of the engine. We're looking for the serpentine belt tensioner. Now, looking up along the top area of this, you can tell you have a squared out notch. That'll perfectly fit a 3/8 drive ratchet. We'll just get this right inside there, turn this clockwise, and then remove the belt. To remove the belt, we'll pull it right off of that front upper pulley. That's the alternator. Now you can release tension from that tensioner and remove your tool. Now the next thing we'll do is fully remove that belt from the area. Now with the belt out of the way, we can start removing our serpentine belt tensioner. On this tensioner, you're going to find that you have 3 8mm headed bolts to remove. 2 along the rear and 1 up along the top front. Let's start with the hardest to get to. There's that one. Let's continue. At this point, I'll leave this one nice and loose and continue on to my last mounting bolt. Take hold of the tensioner and remove the mounting bolt. Now we can remove the tensioner from the vehicle. And there it is, friends. All right, let's get ready to install our serpentine belt tensioner. We'll carefully put this in place, aligning all 3 of our mounting bolt holes, and start those in. Once you have all 3 of these started, go ahead and bottom them out and then torque them to 97 foot-pounds. Now we can make our way back to the tensioner with our 3/8 drive ratchet. The next thing we'll do while having our tool on the tensioner is continue on to that belt. Let's get our serpentine belt all the way down along the bottom towards the rear. We're going to put it onto that crank pulley. With that in place along there, we'll take the bottom area of that belt and bring it towards the front around the AC compressor pulley. There we are. At this point, you just want to make sure that the belt is sitting on all the grooves on each one of those two pulleys. Now, as far as the top area of the belt, we're going to have it coming up and over the crank pulley and then down underneath the flat surface of the tensioner pulley. At this point, we'll continue on by applying pressure to that belt by giving it a tug up at the alternator. Let's use that tensioner, remove tension from the belt, and slide it up and over the alternator pulley. At this point, we'll release tension from this and double check all of the pulleys. Looking down in here, I'm going to pay close attention to the AC compressor pulley. Make sure it's sitting on all of the grooves properly. And then do the same exact thing to the crank pulley. That one looks good back there. We'll check this alternator pulley. Assuming everything looks good, go ahead and remove the tool from your tensioner. Okay friends, we fully installed our part. At this point, we can go ahead and start up the vehicle. We're going to let it run for approximately 5 to 10 seconds. Turn it right back off and double check that belt routing. You want to make sure that it's sitting on all the pulleys properly. Just having a quick look down here. I can tell everything looks like it's sitting perfectly. At this point, you can go ahead and close the hood and take your vehicle for a road test. Aside from that, thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.